and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495.
Grab your gloves and booties for an innovative method to reduce pain and inflammation. Cryotherapy at Fire and Ice Spa briefly exposes the body to extremely cold temperatures to stimulate better health, fitness, weight loss, healing, and beauty benefits. This cold craze is not just for athletes and gym rats anymore. Call Fire and Ice Spa to book your appointment. 954-90.
Sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to all our friends in South Florida. Why is it that we are having audio difficulties today?
I do not. I have an idea.
I have an idea too. I tell you, that's a problem. Welcome to all our friends in South Florida, Atlanta, New York City, Boston, Chicago, L.A., and ever, Hawaii.
And San Francisco.
What is it with you in San Francisco? We've never said San Francisco before.
Always.
We have never said San Francisco.
Well, now we say it. I don't know why, but we do. You know, these things pop in my head. And I need to listen to my guides and the guidance that I get because I need to stick with that guide and what's happening.
Scoop it out of your head.
Oh, we got lots of things for you to scoop today, my friend. We got lots of goodies on the show today. Happy Monday, everyone. It is a miracle, miraculous, mealtime, manifestation, you name it, Monday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We have a lot of things going on. We've got 3 interns, well, 2.5. We have 2. One is MIA. 3 interns on staff, lots of things happening and growing at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You can find us on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. How you doing, Joe? I think Joe is good. Got the Comrex going. Say hi to Johnny on the spot. And Sam, how you guys doing over there?
We're doing good. How you doing?
I don't know if your mic's on, Johnny.
Johnny, your mic is not on.
Sam, is your mic on?
Can you hear me?
I hear you just fine. How was your weekend, everybody?
Pretty awesome.
It was good?
Yeah.
We'll see what's happening with those mics. I think we need some new mics,
Can you
Freddie.
say hello to me?
Say hello to Freddie.
I can't hear him.
I'm telling you. That's why I don't think those mics are on. Let's check 7, 8, see if those are up.
Hey, Joe, can you hear us at the radio station?
Yeah, of course I can.
Of course he can.
Can you hear the interns?
No.
Joe, you guys say hello?
I heard you, Fred.
Yeah, those
Joe,
mics
can
aren't
you
on.
hear me?
He does not. Happy Monday, Joe. We've got lots of stuff going on. How was your weekend, Freddie?
I just went into the toilets. How my weekend?
Well, the weekend was past, and now it's Monday. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good.
Any good movies?
Yes, I went to see Proud Mary. Keep on turning. I went to see Proud Mary.
Was it with Tina Turner?
No, it was not.
What was
But it could have been her sister. She was a hitman in Boston.
Was it good?
It was fantastic.
I think we should do a Monday segment for movies.
Well, we had
Monday movie segment with
we
Freddy.
had an intern from IPIC, and he went into the La La Land.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
He disappeared.
But you always go to the movies on the weekend, so I think we should do a Monday movie segment.
I think I should get in contact with somebody. Don't we know somebody from Fandango Movies? Yes.
We know movies.com.
Yes.
Yes.
We should talk to her. Bring her in here. Get some free tickets going.
Do a movie segment. You always go to the movies. Was it good? Worthwhile seeing?
Yes.
Thumbs up, thumbs down?
The only problem, no, thumbs up. But the only problem with seeing the movie was they have not come out with the new bucket for 2018 for popcorn. So
no more popcorn.
I know. My sugar
We're going to be
went
discussing popcorn and diabetes today, by the way, my friend.
Are we?
Oh, we are, yes.
Yes, we are.
We are, because somehow that popcorn always sends your diabetes out of whack.
Out of whack.
So we're going to have some healthier treats and some new meals from Fit Life Foods for you on the set. We're always trying and growing and doing new things.
Trying and growing and doing new things. Okay.
And you know what? We have a microwave inside our studio. We just move things around.
Where did that come from?
It came from the kitchen.
It came from the kitchen. Our kitchen?
Yes. We moved it in here.
When did you move that in here?
About 5 minutes ago, when Nicole needed to heat up the food, so we just moved the microwave.
We're not keeping that, though.
No, put it back. Well, it's our microwave. We'll put it back in the kitchen.
Is that ours?
Yes.
Oh, no, then we have to keep it. See how easy that is?
Yes, because originally we started all of this with the cafe. We started with the microwave, and we were heating up food. We stopped bringing in food, but we have the microwave. Now we bring food back on the set.
So we got to get the rack.
Follow the bouncing ball. Yes, now we need a microwave rack to go with the coffee pot, to go with the Fit Life Foods, and then we go down the street to Delray Beach Boxing, hit a few rounds. You ready
That's
to go?
what we got to do. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to box.
You're not ready?
I'm not ready. And I'm also very upset.
Of course. Why?
Because I ask people, sharing is caring. And I ask people, if you're watching today's show, please share the Brooklyn Cafe. Share it on your website and let people know that you're watching. And I go on my phone to share it, and I don't know what's going on. It's taking me into La La Land. I don't know what's taking me. So I can't share it.
I shared it.
How did you share it?
I hit the share button.
So did I.
We're going to go in Technology 101.
Does it look like that?
No, you look frozen there. I don't know what's going on with you. We've got Nicole from Fit Life Foods. We've got Matt from Delray Beach Boxing. We had a show earlier this morning, and they said to me, wow, I'm so impressed with that teleprompter you read from. And then they looked at the end of the show, and they said, wait, where's your teleprompter? We don't have one on our set. We just have fun. I just talk to myself. And it's like being at home. You know what? You never have to answer. That's what happens when you've got grown children. You've been married for 30 years. You just talk to yourself, answer. Sometimes my husband just looks at me. He says, are you done yet? And then he answers me. Get your attention?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, but okay.
Does that ever happen in your house?
You know what? Then nobody pays attention to me?
You ask the question and you answer your own question?
No, I don't do that.
Nicole?
I do that all the time.
See, Absolutely. It must be, Matt?
Some of the best conversations I've had.
Right? Because you know exactly, and you could probably answer for the other person too.
Most of the time, yeah.
See, Matt's been married for a while and he's got grown kids. That's how you know who there goes. And there's intern number 3.
Mr. Reed. So let me get this right. You go home and you have a conversation with yourself.
Sometimes you don't even have to be at home.
And you
exactly.
And you ask questions and answer your own questions. And you do this out loud or in your head?
Depending. Could be both.
Really?
Yeah. If it's a casual conversation, sometimes it's just in your head. If it's a little more intense or hard day at the boxing gym, then it's out loud.
And often I'll have the conversation and people say, you're so quiet. I'm thinking, really? Because I just had this entire conversation's questions asked, answered, and I moved on to another point at that point in time as well.
Well, I've given up trying to understand you.
I know you have.
Now, you continue to interview our guests, because I got to go over here.
Over here?
Yeah, because Matt sent me some video of the boxing ring.
Beach Boxing.
You got to go to my email and download.
Last time we had Matt and we had Rich on with us, and I now renamed them Mitch, Matt and Rich. They now have one name together, power couple. We call them Mitch instead of Matt and Rich.
Matt and Mitch.
Matt and Rich, we now call them Mitch.
Mitch?
Mitch. Wait, you don't understand. I was texting Matt, and I said, hi, Mitch. He goes, you must mean Rich. And I said, no, I actually meant Matt, and there came the name Mitch. And we go forward.
Well, at least I was doing that show remotely, right? And then they were talking about women as your demographic. You want women, soccer moms, and I had those 3 women from a different place. I don't know where the hell they came from, holding up weights. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. And from the side, I was telling you, I thought they had a pole with them. When my
no, I didn't go to I didn't go to pole dances.
But they were holding the weight up.
And I saw you say that, and I said, and your son was here that day.
Yes.
He was as quiet as can be.
I know. I don't know what happened.
I don't know
so we
what
brought
happened.
Matt back. I think Rich is on away. He's doing
Out
some
of town.
business, and Matt's with us from Delray Beach Boxing. We have Nicole from Fit Life Foods, the Boca Raton location. There are 3 locations in South Florida, North Miami, Aventura.
No, Plantation, Fort Lauderdale, and Boca.
Fort Lauderdale. There you go. All in our
Now,
demographic.
this is Fit
Fit Life Foods.
Life Food.
And they did our holiday party. They were here.
I know that. Do you know that when I went to get something from next door, it was all gone?
For the holiday
That night,
party?
no, for the holiday party.
I know.
It was all gone.
So
It's
we bring it to you.
They all came down. I said, where'd they go? And they're done.
So we bring it to you. And what's really nice about Fit Life Food is when you say you don't have time to cook and you don't have time to pre-order online, which they have that as well, and delivery, you can walk into the locations and get fast food to go, but it's healthy fast food and everything's broken down. I've gotten so old though, I need to wear glasses because I can't read the labels. The numbers are really big, but the whole breakdown,
You're
I
gonna
have
wear
to like to
glasses?
come and put my glasses on because they have everything listed. I know, I have to give in to my age. AARP has not found me yet, but
You're
the
gonna
labels
wear-
on Fit Life Food are
She's
going to
wearing
call me out.
glasses. Holy smokes. You're going to wear glasses?
Only if I want to read the labels. It's gotten to the point now when I go to a restaurant, I look at the appetizers because those are lit, because the light still hits the top of the menu. Anything below that, no good. Or I order a special. Yeah.
Interesting.
The food is going to call out my age. So you can go into Fit Life and you can get everything there and it's prepackaged. We're going to talk about that. So why we've heated it up, and we have Matt to do some food tasting with us. Let's try it while it's hot. You're going to go check, or you're good to go?
I don't
Good
know,
to sit
Johnny,
here?
you got the videos?
What do we
No,
have on set
okay.
with us, Nicole?
All right, so the first dish we have today is our zoodle chicken parm. It's actually one of our brand new dishes, just came out with our winter menu update a couple weeks ago. So it's zucchini noodles, aka zoodles, with a hand-breaded chicken breast, tomato sauce, and a little bit of cheese on top. It's for you. You'd like to try it?
Sure.
Let's give that a try. And the breakdown, everything is on these packaging. And this is what I was talking about. Yeah, it's kind of small for me, but it's all here. You can have the fat, the cholesterol, the sodium, the carbs, fiber, everything is here. And then on a quick glance, you can see it. I'm going to let you put it in their camera angle because they're not showing me right now. And
Yeah.
it's all that. So tell us how the breakdown is on, I don't know what you have in our hands right here, but what is this?
So this is another one of our new dishes, the melty steak bites. So as far as the breakdown goes, on the front we have the calories, the carbs, the fats, and the proteins, as well as the best by date on the front. So we don't use any additives or preservatives or anything like that. All of our dishes have a 4 to 6 day shelf life from the day they're prepared, so that's how our chefs come up with that date on the front.
All right, Matt, how's that going?
Caught me mid-chew. Very, very tasty.
It's good?
Very tasty, yes.
It's zoodles. It's zucchini noodles, which is, so you're not having the pasta, you don't have the carbs from that. You have the carbs from the noodles, but those are carbs that a body can process.
So those are going to be carbs that are filled with fiber, so as opposed to pastas, things like that. The carbs that come from fruits, vegetables, whole grains, those are going to be the carbs that are filled with fiber that are going to keep you fuller longer.
You like?
Now, which one is he eating?
Zoodle.
He's having zoodles.
Which is zoodle, which is
Chicken
noodles
parm.
or what? Chicken
Chicken
noodles?
parm.
Mm-hmm.
So you come to the cafe and you get lunch. That is the premise
Wow.
behind this room in there. Right?
Very tasty.
We
Yes,
can make
but-
this a whole Fit Life cafe.
Okay. Now, this is the place you go, you get the microwave, boom, 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 in and out. You can eat it there, you can take it with you and everything else.
They're
right?
right on Glades Road, just west of I-95.
Just west of I-95. I-95, okay. Now I know where it is.
You know where it is?
Yeah, this is where Serendipity used to
Where
be.
Serendipity style used to be, exactly.
Now, have more people come to realize that you're there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That mall is like always crazy now.
Yeah, especially with January and our New Year's resolutioners, people who are looking to watch what they're eating, get in shape. Our business has been booming ever since January hit, so it's been great.
And she was telling me, I was there the other day, that from the holiday party, they got some new people coming in.
Really? So it does pay, it does work.
It does
It
work.
does,
What we
absolutely.
do does work. Our
does work.
business model may not be on paper, but it's in here. It gets a little convoluted like the zucchini noodles, but it does work what we do.
Zucchini noodles.
Like the spaghetti bowl,
Like the
we got
spaghetti
that,
bowl.
but we do know with zucchini noodles.
Dawn had somebody come in and she had this apparatus and she had a zucchini and she started peeling and making me noodles on the set.
That's what we do.
Yeah, but these are raw.
Well, then they cook them.
I know, but remember that day?
Yes, it
So
was
she
Lady
says-
N.
Yeah, she says, here, eat it. And I said, I ain't that. It's raw. She says, eat it. So now we have Chef Olga who cooks raw food.
Yes.
to a certain degree.
She just heats it, nothing over 180, I believe.
So now you divorce those like full circle.
And now we've got steak bites.
Yep, so this is our filet medallions with a little bit of carrot fries, green beans, roasted tomatoes, and then a creamy, cheesy garlic dipping sauce. That is just to die for.
I'm not trying. Now, do you say carrot fries?
Yes, so it's carrots that are just a little bit lightly baked to look like fries.
You like that?
It is amazing.
I do. You don't mind if I eat with my fingers, do you?
No, the fork's over there, but
Yeah,
go
I know,
ahead
but
and use
you
your
know,
fingers.
I eat
Yeah.
my fingers.
Go ahead
Dig
and
on
enjoy
in.
that. I had that the other night. It's got a bit of a kick to it.
Oh, this is good.
We actually just changed the crust on the fillets a little bit. It's now salt and pepper.
What was it before? What was it last week?
Oh, it was sorry, it was chia crusted.
That's what I think I had, and I went, wow, this has got a kick.
It does, but we've toned it down a little bit. Then still just as good, but just
What do you think, Matt?
Flavor.
This is delicious.
And you're at Delray Beach Boxing, when your clients come in, and I know we're talking about the soccer moms and our demographic on our show, between 30s and mid-50s, 60s, they work out, they get this great cardio workout, but then you've got this whole nutrition side that really needs to be addressed.
That's usually where most people tend to fail. Doing exercises, going to the gym, working physical fitness, lifting weights, most people can do that without any type of interaction unless they really want some sort of training or some sort of coaching. But once they leave the gym, it's what they're putting into their bodies, or before they even get to the gym, what they're putting into their bodies where they have the most trouble, because they do the exercise, but they don't put in the effort to make a better dish, sort of like Fit Life Foods has here.
And you can see we've got the video running, and the pub is just incredible. And you see the whole box. It's a nice video.
It's very well made.
Thank you.
And it's the nutrition that's part of it. Do you work with different gyms and different workout arenas to help with their nutrition? Because you have coaches, not fitness coaches, but you have coaches on staff to help get people on track.
Right, so we have 2 wellness coaches on staff, myself being one of them. Both of us have different types of backgrounds when it comes to nutrition. Myself, I have a master's in health promotion. I'm also a certified health education specialist. So my area is more about health education and kind of helping people to learn to make those healthier choices on their own, and then I'm just kind of their cheerleader in the background, like, hey, you can do it, let's go. But a lot of people they come in with these misconceptions. There's so much information out there, like, oh, carbs are bad for you. Well, you actually do need carbs. You just want to make sure you're getting them from the right sources, like fruits and vegetables. And so it's kind of my job to help them sort out the myths from the facts. But also helping schedule out their meals for them. That way they know what they should be eating based on their activity level.
It does have a kick.
Have some water.
A little
It does
bit,
have a kick.
Just a tad.
Holy smokes.
How's this eyes doing for you over there?
It has a kick.
Your head is
though.
sweating.
My eyes are tearing. I think I swallowed the kick.
All right, we've got the health cheerleader, the fitness professional, and Freddy is tearing. On that note, I'm going to give him a quick break. We're going to go to commercial. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. And as he says, sharing is caring. Share out our show to those if you like it. And we will be right back.
Woo!
Have some water, my friend.
That water has that stuff in it.
One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste,
Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
When life keeps you crazy, the job, the kids, a husband, how do you escape? Fantasize about romantic evenings? Follow the exploits of Hollywood actress Susan Chatham in my erotic novels, Love Arrested and Love Attempted, and revel in Susan's steamy love life. There's lust, passion, and betrayal, but what doesn't kill her makes her insatiable. Buy the ebooks or paperbacks at Amazon. Visit me at doorsvilk.com. That's V as in vibrant. Prepare to be aroused.
What is Debercise? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debercise. Debercise comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debercise can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher-level boot camp and weight training. Debercise will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Join Don and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
And we're back. Sorry about that, Joe. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We have production here on Saturday, and I think it changed our soundboard a little bit. So we need to go back and fix that up. But we are back. You can find us on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. We have Fit Life Foods. You know, Monday is always a good day to start anew because we always go off track on the weekends. And even when you're clean all week long, they say you can pick one day, right? One day to go off track on food, even not work out. We go back on Monday. So today we've got Fit Life Foods. We have Nicole, and we've got Matt from Delray Beach Boxing Gym with us. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
We had a great video, and now Matt is doing some taste testing. Freddie, too. Brought him to tears.
Yes.
But how's it taste?
It's powerful.
Powerfully good?
Yep. Yeah, it is good. The carrots have a kicker in it.
A little bit, yeah.
And if you eat it incorrectly, it will bite you. But it is really good.
But the steak is delicious.
It's to
There's
die
only
for,
6
yes.
grams of sugar in here. It's 28 grams of protein. And this is just the small size. And what you have 3 different sizes.
For most of our dishes, yes. And it's all labeled on the front, so if you see an S, it's a small portion, M is medium, L is large. Yeah, we have it all portioned out for all different needs. Or if you're just really, really hungry, that works too.
And you can share it. And what's nice is because when I do a lot of these different food plans, it's usually one size fits all. So I'll eat about a half a portion, and then someone in my house eats their full, and then the rest of my half. Or it goes into the refrigerator, often to waste, which I hate wasting food.
Absolutely.
It's really a thing I really don't. But I do. You know, they'll leave a piece of chicken, and that's never enough for a meal. So somehow that a piece of chicken gets thrown out. But you have all the different sizes that you can use. Tell us about your coaching program, and then Matt, I want to lead it into what you guys are doing in the boxing gym.
Yeah, so the way that our coaching program works is, first of all, it's totally free. The initial session, every follow-up session that we have, free. The only thing that you ever have to worry about purchasing are the meals that you buy from us. So we have an initial wellness session, usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes. What I do is I get to know you, get some information about what your food daily intake looks like, your activity level, things like that. From there, we'll hook you up to our bioelectric impedance analysis machine. Super fancy.
Matt's shaking his head. Do you know what that is?
No. Sounds very fancy.
It is. So it's like the those handheld Omron machines that they have at gyms. It's like that, only a step higher. So what it does is it tells us what your lean body mass percentage is, your fat mass percentage, and then the really unique part that you can't Google is how many calories your body specifically burns in a 24-hour resting period.
Oh, wow.
So your basal metabolic rate. From there, the coaches can calculate, based on your activity level, how many calories you need to be eating in order to lose weight, maintain weight, gain muscle, whatever your particular health goal might be. We can also tell you how hydrated you are, which is usually, that's always the lowest one. People are not great about drinking water.
How much water should we be drinking?
The rule of thumb that is kind of out there as far as the general recommendation is 64 ounces. So
I always say half your body weight.
That's what I do.
What do you think, Matt?
Half your body weight.
That would be a lot of water for me.
Except
well, in ounces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Half your body weight in ounces, but except when you're doing your extreme cardio boxing in your classes, you have to be drinking more than
Absolutely.
that.
You certainly need to hydrate with that. And I think a lot of people don't understand the impact that makes having that hydration in your system. I mean, not only just for the organs, but for the muscles. You know, what you're burning, you need to constantly hydrate that.
I mean, I say at rest, half the amount of water for body weight if you're doing a regular workout, your regular routine. Do you drink water?
I gotta drink water.
That wasn't my question.
Yes, I do. I have to. And also, when you take a lot of protein in, which is diabetics have to take protein in, you better wash out your kidneys. Because I'm going to tell you something. I had one kidney stone in my life. I ain't going back to that pain. That is horrible. And you have to sort of rinse and keep drinking and drinking. And then when you think you've drank enough, you got to drink some more.
Exactly.
So don't think about 64 ounces. Think about, you know, as much water as you can possibly drink. And when you drink coffee, that takes away a bottle. Just
Hey,
to let you
Sam.
know.
Yes. I think you tripped over the Ethernet cord. So if you can just plug that blue cord back in, we'll be good to keep going.
Or on the TV?
On the TV, yes.
You're going to have to restart it.
It's a nice freeze frame face.
It's a nice freeze frame, but it's good. I'm thinking, are we frozen? I'm watching Johnny click around.
No, that.
We do training on the spot, too. We do
You have to
training
shut it
right
off
here.
and turn it back on.
He's so angry.
Look at that look of Matt.
I watched her trip as she went over, and I just didn't want her to go flat, face planted, and she did, and we just tripped over the wire over here. But it's the water intake that's so important. And when you're working out at the gym, how many calories, what do you think you're burning on one of these typical workouts that you have?
It really varies person to person, but you're certainly burning hundreds of calories depending on what exercise you're doing. Boxing itself burns a tremendous amount of calories. And in our fitness center, sometimes you're isolating muscles, which obviously aren't going to be quite as much. But when you're sparring in that ring, you're using every muscle and mental faculty that you have. So you're certainly going through a lot.
And you have the sparring classes, yeah, for women like us.
Yes, for women and men. We do Friday night fights, what we call. Gym members get together, and we have a red corner and a blue corner, and you'll get trainers on either side. And
yeah, Loren and I are doing the Nutella boxing.
The Nutella boxing.
Like that?
How's that going?
We haven't tried it yet. You'll be the first to know because we're doing it at your place. It's going to be a special event.
Yeah, it's.
I will bet $100 you're not going to be doing this.
Yeah,
We'll bring Loren and we'll bring Nicole in with some food.
Right.
Yeah.
If you can get through the jar of Nutella first, then you win, I guess.
I guess they're going to eat it and then box, right?
Yeah.
But I want to see when one gets punched in the head one time, how she's going to quickly, she's
And
going
then
to
we can
quit.
go rehydrate at the pub.
She says, somebody get me a drink, I'm done.
There you go.
You know?
It's conveniently located, so.
It will just maybe just wrestling, not boxing.
Now, I had a question. When they put the headgear on, because when I boxed, we didn't have that. And they put the headgear on, you get hit in the head. Do you actually feel it?
Yeah.
You do.
You do.
Like I said,
Reed shaking his head, yes.
one punch, the one's going to get hit in the head one time. She goes, that's it, I'm done.
That's it.
I'm done.
Time.
Lorena's going to punch her in the head.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
done.
it helps the blow, but also it depends on who's punching you, too. Mike Tyson had a quote that says, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. And it does.
He's right.
It really rattles
Well,
you.
can you imagine facing a guy like Tyson in the ring?
No, I can't imagine.
And then you have to fight this guy.
Yeah.
And you say to yourself, what was I thinking? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you hear the bell, like
Yeah.
Sphinx went down on one knee. He says, no, please, don't hit me.
That's it. You think the ring is really big when you jump in it, and then your opponent gets in, and it changes the whole
And
dynamic
it changes
of
the
it.
whole perspective. But
Yeah.
it's not only boxing you have a whole workout facility.
Whole workout facility, yes.
There's the ring, and then they have boxing classes, and the personal training, and the gym facility that you do work out with a trainer, and this amazing pub, and special events. I know, there's so much.
Well, there's a lot going on in your place. You have a lot of things for a lot of different people. And I was always thinking about that the amount of time that you don't have to spend working out. You go to a workout, you have to build a sweat and everything else. Hitting a bag, right? And you have to know how to hit a bag, correct?
Correct.
Because you could break a hand.
Very
You
easily,
could break a
yes.
wrist. You could break a finger.
This way.
break a sweat. That's what you want to do.
But you want to break a sweat.
You go like this.
You don't stop because you're going to make me laugh. You're going to make me laugh, and I'm going to start crying here. I can see you hitting the bag incorrectly with a broken hand, 911, hospital, the whole nine.
I used to do kickboxing, though. But they don't do kickboxing. They just do the high cardio boxing.
All 100 pounds that you're hitting the bag. But anyway, you can cut down on the amount of time you're going to build the sweat, right? Mm-hmm. Because you're going to foam up when you're sort of shadow boxing. It's not about hitting other people, but you can hit bags, cardiovascular.
Yeah, with the classes that we have, it's all different levels of fitness. I mean, we have people that want to come in and just have a good workout, so they can do boxing fitness classes that we have. We have other people that come in and want to learn boxing basics. Then we have other people that come in and want to become professional boxers, start with an amateur level boxing.
Right.
So there's a boxing academy that we have for those. So we do have different programs for different people depending on what they're looking to get out of it. And that's usually the first question you'd ask for anybody is, what is your goal? What are you looking to get out of it first and foremost?
Well, I want to play devil's advocate because soccer moms, right? Mm-hmm. Big demographic, people that we talk to, they want to go to the mall and eat cheese and have wine. Yeah. I mean, hello Boca, hello Del Rey. But they want to try this because it's so different.
John, don't worry about it.
It's coming.
Okay.
Yes, he rebooted it. They want to try it because it's gym work, but different type of gym work.
Yeah, definitely different type of gym work. And there's a lot of studios with different kind of angles that they approach, especially around the Boca del Rey area and even in Palm Beach, that kind of a different approach than just your big kind of, corporate gyms that have, 52 treadmills in a row and 49 of these and that and so on and so forth, where it's really up to you to motivate yourself to go and do those things. When you get into something like Delray Beach Boxing, you have a staff that's right there, and the staff isn't just standing around waiting for you to pay them and then they'll help you. I mean, they see somebody working with a piece of equipment, they're going to go over and make sure that you know what you're doing with it. Somebody wants to go punch one of the heavy bags, they're going to make sure that your hands are wrapped properly, like you were saying. You don't want to break a wrist, so you're always wrapped first before your gloves go on. Creates the support for you because...
Even for the classes?
Yeah, absolutely. Even for the classes. Because it is a very fragile part of your body and you are putting so much force behind that. And if you're not hitting it right, and the way you do want to hit is straight through.
Well, let me ask you this. All these kickboxing places, and I used to do kickboxing, we never wrapped our hands. It was just the gloves. Is it a difference in the bag or...
Well, this is real boxing, and that's not to take away from kickboxing.
Yeah, but my strength is going to be the same whether I hit your back or me. My strength is the same. And you're talking about our demographic.
Well, depending on what you're going for too. If you're just trying to get like a high cardio, high intensity workout or something like that, then you're okay. Well, then you're hitting the bad, but you're using the motions of it instead of the striking power that you would want. When you're in boxing, you're using that whole torquing of your body and everything like that to push through the body and get that power that
Nicole,
you have.
Have you ever done boxing?
I've done kickboxing. I'm actually a member at I Love Kickboxing in Coconut Creek.
So you understand what I'm saying, and you get hurt.
The amount of space between you and the bag when you're doing kickboxing is a little bit different than from boxing.
Correct.
Yeah. Boxing, you sort of want to get up close and personal because the object of the game is to hit the bag like you're hitting a person.
Up close and personal. Yeah, well, that's exactly how they try and motivate you. You envision the person. Otherwise, it's just a bag.
Right, but
it's the motivation.
You also do that as well because sometimes you're doing heavy bag work. It's not necessarily the opponent, but it's the the heart rate that you're keeping up. It's the drills that you're doing, the combinations, jabs, cross, jab, jab, cross. Things like that.
It's me remembering the jab, jab, cross, jab, right, left. It's that too. Yeah,
I love it. I laugh because when I was 13 or 14, I went to boxing school. My uncle took me junior. And he said to me, "Oh, they're going to teach you how to defend yourself and all that." And I laughed because at the time when I was in the ring, they were teaching me how to defend myself, how to stand, put your weight this and that, look for the open, right? And then I got into a fight one day, and all that went out the window.
Absolutely.
My survival skills went on, like, that guy's going to hit me.
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
And he punched me in the head, and he hit me in the eye. And then I just got mad, and all of it went out the window, and all my training went right into it.
Gone. But what's nice about Fit Life Foods and Delray Beach Boxing is they're small enough that you get the individualized attention. That no matter when you walk into Fit Life, there's somebody there to guide you through the food. If you go in and say, "I'm a diabetic," they would say, "All right, these are the food choices I want you to look at." If you go into Delray Beach Boxing, this is my level of training. I want to get to the next level, or this is what I'm looking to do. You're not walking into a giant conglomerate of a grocery store or one of the big box gyms and feel lost, because that's when you lose your motivation on whether the food or fitness, they go hand in hand.
Hey, look, we're back.
And we're back on. There you go.
Well, it's interesting because you want to eat right? You work out and you sweat, because when you box, you definitely sweat. And then you go have a cheeseburger and a Coke and something else, and you put all that weight back on, and you're killing yourself. Virtually, your body's going to absorb the first thing you eat because it's been burning like a machine.
Yeah, your metabolism.
So you want to eat right, which makes a whole lot of sense. Whole lot of sense.
Do you have food in the gym, or do you work with nutrition or health coaches?
We do not have food in the gym. We do work with a couple of nutritionists. We have our fitness instructor who will help map out like a dietary plan for people, depending on what they want. Again, you know, if somebody's wants kind of the full package, wants the workout, wants the, you know, the food side of it as well, what I should be eating, and this is obviously a perfect combination for it, because it's almost portioned the way that you would want it. And of course, boxers are notorious trying to make weight. You know, so many weight classes, and you know, while you're training, your weight's kind of going up. It's fluctuating a little bit. If you haven't had a fight in a while, your weight's going up a little bit more, depending on how much you're working. So when it comes to crunch time, you know, you got to be able to not only put in the work for the exercise and the training, but you also have to eat right, you know, and sweat it out.
That's it. And the nice thing about your food, you even have kids' meals. And I know in the mac and cheese, I was told the first time that there are vegetables in the mac and cheese, in the cheese sauce. So your kids are getting more vegetables than they know, because it's just hidden in there. It's camouflaged.
Camouflaged?
Camouflaged. Camouflaged, that too.
You sure you haven't been boxing, like, prior to this conversation?
You know, it's been a very long morning, and it's only Monday. I don't know, it feels like Friday. What else do we have on set to try?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know I've got cookie dough bites, which we tried those. Reed, thumbs up on the cookie dough bites? You guys try them? Johnny says yes.
Mm-hmm. Tastes just like cookie dough without the risk of salmonella, because it's not dough. It's
the risk of salmonella. Nice.
It's not dough. It's cashew butter and dates and chocolate chips.
And I don't think you can have these, my friend. I'm so sorry. We'll have to enjoy them for you.
Why I know can't
Espresso energy bites.
Why no I can't have?
This has 21 carbs.
Why no I can't have?
That's what I'm thinking.
I can't have.
You can have this one though.
And the other one has 18 grams. But tell me, while we're opening these up, about the carbs and working out and the carbs. Would you, in the boxing gym, an energy bite? Yes?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That would definitely be a good pre-workout snack for sure, because of the espresso beans. So it's dark chocolate covered espresso beans mixed in.
They're coming home with me.
Yeah. So between the energy and the carbs, which you need to fuel your workout, yeah, I would definitely pop a couple of those in before I started punching. Absolutely.
Sure. And what else do we have here?
Yeah. So this is our turkey gyro bowl. I say gyro.
Is that how they say? Yeah, I never knew that.
It's gyro, but I say gyro just for the sake of pronunciation. So we have steamed quinoa, ground turkey with Mediterranean seasoning, a little bit of feta cheese, spinach, and a low-fat tzatziki sauce. So this is a low-sugar dish.
Now, I want to ask you about
Matt,
quinoa.
take a bite, and then we'll pass it around.
I want to ask you about quinoa.
Yes.
Not a quinoa is all the same.
Right, so we some of our dishes have steamed red quinoa, which you can see the difference in appearance. It's much darker.
And how's the carb content of quinoa?
So the carb count is not too high. So it's a seed, not a grain like brown rice.
I know, because they tried to give me quinoa, and for some reason I'm very sensitive.
Your food's here. Try this.
No, I need you to see how many carbs it has.
So that's actually one of our lower carb dishes.
She said this was a lower carb. She said this was good for you.
Only 1 gram of sugar in that entire dish.
And they all have the content right on the side of them?
Yeah,
it's on the side and the bottom.
The macros are here on the front, and then the rest of the information, like the sodium and sugars, on the bottom, as well as the ingredients and the allergen info. Make it nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Try that. Keep trying. We're going to take a quick commercial break while Freddy tries the gyro.
What is it with your names?
Gyro. I don't know.
Switch her to decaf, would you?
Gyro.
Are you sure you haven't been boxing?
888-565-1470. You know, it took me a long time to figure out what she was even saying. We're going to be right back. Gyro.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant?
Gyro.
One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a difference. And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
feel silkier.
And perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
Do you want extreme focus and a pain-free life, or even better sleep? Take it from the top millionaires and athletes of the world.
Fire and ice! Fire and ice! Fire and ice!
Cryotherapy is the most effective, efficient way to a better life. Stand in our cryotherapy chamber for a quick 3 minutes and instantly heal all chronic pain, burn calories, and increase circulation and collagen. We are conveniently located in Coconut Creek, Florida. Please call 954-906-5656. For more information, call 954-906-5656 or visit our website at fireicespa.com.
Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495. Add that extra wow factor to your home or office wastebaskets with designer liners. Designer liners will turn an everyday home item into the pinnacle of decor at an affordable price. Available in a variety of prints from polka dots, zigzags, to paisley. Dare to dream bigger with custom designer liners for your charity fundraiser or a company logo. Reusable as basket decor liners or gift bags, and made in the USA. Designer liners will enhance any home or office. Get yours today at designerliners.com or wastebaskets.com. That's designerliners with an S.com. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Join Dawn and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You were just, whew, anyway.
No, there is something not.
Joe, what's up, Joe?
Wow.
How you doing, Joe?
He's deaf.
I know, he just blew our ears out. Yep. You can find us on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. We will fix the sound. We are very, very terribly sorry. 888-565-1470. Okay, we have tried Gyro, Gyro. Not quite sure how to pronounce it, but what'd you think of it?
Delicious.
And the Greek meatballs?
Delicious.
The chicken parm?
Delicious.
With zucchini noodles, with zoodles.
But I like the turkey with the...
Well, that's my question. What was your favorite?
The turkey with the...
with the feta?
The feta and the quinoa.
And the quinoa. Matt?
Yeah. I'd have to say the steak.
And we tried the tasty steak.
Yeah. Carrots.
Nicole, what's your favorite?
Out of these or overall?
Out of these. And then tell me overall.
Honestly, I brought like 4 of my favorites. So at the moment, so it changes. Because, I mean, you eat so much of the same dish working there, you get burnt out for a little bit and then it comes back. So at the moment, probably the steak bites. That garlic cheese sauce is
and
fantastic.
Steak Bites win. It is lunchtime at the cafe. Yes, that is the napkin that you hear on the microphone. We're very sensitive microphones.
I don't hear it.
That's why I didn't want to be chewing in the microphone.
A whole cafe. So do you see how I get what I want? We just slowly move in. Now we've got the microwave, the coffee pot.
Oh, you did that on purpose?
Kind of, yeah. And now you said, I like it here, so now it stays.
Well, now we go get a rack to put it in there. Well, you're not going to take it back now.
Why?
Because it has a place.
And that's exactly how women work. See, we just, little bit at a time, we move in and we take what we need.
Okay.
Got that? So we move into Fit Life Foods, we get everyone a little bit healthier.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
One step at a time, and then boom, into Delray Beach Boxing, because you can't go in all with the force. You have to slowly, and it's January. Make those baby steps, slowly, slowly, slowly. So whatever you need to do to start, you start. I want to ask you both, and I have a feeling you know your answer. What or who is your target audience?
Me?
Either one of you, because I think they're probably the same.
Well, it can really be anyone and anything. I mean, like I said, depending on what level of fitness you want. You know, we're open to everyone. We have kids classes from 12 years and older. We have a couple of gentlemen that are in their 70s in the gym, religiously coming every 3 days a week and working out. And then, you know, you have a general mix in the middle. Our biggest clients tend to be between, 25 and 40, I'd say, for us.
How about you, Nicole?
Definitely kind of for everybody as well. Fit Life is, so a lot of people will ask if Fit Life is diet food. No.
Not at all.
Not at all, no. It's healthy prepared meals. So whoever wants to eat healthy and, you know, maybe you don't have time to cook. So, you know, soccer moms who are coming home bring their kids from practice, they want to just grab something healthy out of the fridge, throw it in the microwave, boom, you're done. We have a lot of elderly who don't cook anymore, who don't necessarily want to eat cafeteria food from their assisted living community. Boom, Fit Life works for them.
And if you don't want to put it in the microwave, John Wellman, I know you're watching and we're thinking of you. You can put it in a regular glass baking dish and stick it in your toaster oven. You can put it on a cookie sheet. Everything can just be heated up beautifully. Just take out the plastic sauce containers, and then you don't have to worry about using the microwave. Because I know people say we have healthy food, but then we're zapping it. You don't have to zap it. It makes it convenient if you choose to, but this can be heated very, very quickly because it's already cooked.
Absolutely. I use a crock pot too sometimes.
See?
Sometimes we heat up samples in the store with our crock pot.
John's smiling. He's giving me the thumbs up.
Now, I got a question. Can John's Vitalizer app vitalize the food?
Of course.
So in other words, if you put it in the microwave, then you vitalize it?
Well, he will tell you not to put it in the microwave, but you can vitalize the food. And I think the Vitalizer app would be fantastic to bring it to Delray Beach Boxing to really see the strength and conditioning differences when we vitalize.
Yeah, but that's going to take him showing them how, because you're not going to believe this thing. This thing is just unbelievable. Yeah. The lemon test is maybe the way you'll catch his attention. He cut up a lemon and he gave me the lemon and I ate it and it was very bitter, like a lemon should be.
We're going to try it on the carrots.
And then he vitalized it. No, let's do the lemon.
Okay, we'll try it.
And then he did the lemon. He did the second part of the lemon. He vitalized it. It tastes like sugar. So I said, okay, do it again, because I thought maybe it was a trick lemon, you know. And he did it again. He said,
trick lemon.
It was a trick lemon. So he says to me, pick the lemon part you want. And I picked that, and it was bitter. And he did it again, and it was like sweet sugar.
But it changes the molecular structure, it changes the energy, and it helps athletes give more focus and intent to their workout. Wow. And when we had somebody on and they were doing biceps without it and then with it, and they were able to lift much more reps and higher weight once they did the 45-second Vitalizer app.
It's amazing.
And the food as well, which we're going to introduce.
And I was the biggest skeptic. I said, you know, throw these guys out of the studio because I think John's a maniac, but he's a maniac, brilliant.
But what a brilliant man. Yeah. And Dr. Carlos?
And then they've taken this on to another level where they're working with horses, and they actually will take a horse and take the hair, and they do the vitalizer on it. They see what's going on with the horse, and they feed it correctly, and they treat it correctly, and the horses are winning.
So well-being and nutrition.
So can you imagine taking a boxer and vitalizing him and finding out what horse doesn't work? And
makes me think back to Rocky IV, where they took the Russian and
the machine,
gave him all the machines, and everything like that. Yeah.
John says, "LOL." Yes, John. We will bring you to Fit Life Foods. Actually, you may have already met. I don't know. And Delray Beach Boxing. That would be a fun event to bring all of that forward.
It's amazing because and you have a bar. Now I had a concept for John.
The pub.
The pub. The pub, because it's from
the pub at Delray Beach Boxing.
It's a pub.
Correct.
So
Corner
he
Man,
has
the Cornerman pub.
He has a disc, and I want when you put your drink on there, it changes its formula. It tastes natural. It's just the weirdest thing. So what I wanted John to do is to give me a disc, put it on a pub on the bar, and when you do a glass of wine, you put it on there, and you just vitalize it, and then everybody around is going to say, you know, what is that? and you hand out the car. And that was the branding deal that I wanted to do with him.
Yeah.
But people, certain bars that I know,
It's
a lot of
card.
bars.
Did you see what Faith did? Faith is like 2, 1, 2. She like looks like a credit card.
It's like a credit card.
And she goes like that.
But the people from the places that, you know, they're not out of the box thinkers, they did not want to do that because they didn't know what I was doing. They just couldn't believe. They thought it was a trick lemon. I'm telling you. Everybody's like, well, what you do different? Well, what's the gimmick here? There is no gimmick. It's just science. And I was going to have John come down because you have a bar. And, man, we can have fun with this thing and then tape it as part of the show.
Is it something that goes into the to the glass?
Stays right on top
light
of it.
And sound frequency.
Just
We'll
right
show you after the show.
We'll show you after the show.
It's very cool. VitalizerApp.com. And you ask
Check it
our
out.
demographics. Our demographics are anyone that thinks outside of the box.
Whoever
Because
breathes.
clearly, anyone who breathes.
We had an intern today. She was on her way to New York, and I said, turn around, come back. And she says, no, I'm leaving. I said, no, turn around, come back. And if after 15 minutes of sitting here, you want to go, you can leave. So she came back 15 minutes. She says, I'm not leaving.
Something happens with us in this place. But can you see working together? Because the food and the fitness, they go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it really does go hand in hand. Obviously, if you're conscious about being healthy, and it's not just about the physical side of it, you know, it's what's on the inside too and what you're putting into your body. And there's so many things out there, and Nicole probably attests to this, that it's things that are quick, on the go, that really aren't that good for you. Everyone just seems like the latest craze is, you know, everything's gluten-free, but I'm first one to tell you I didn't understand.
I still don't.
Yeah, I didn't know, you know, but they're eating it, and I'm like, oh, great, it's gluten-free. I don't know if that was bad for me before, but depending on what you're putting into your body, and this is obviously something that's, like I was just saying to Nicole on the commercial break, that, you know, you don't have to think about it. Like, a big thing with my wife and I is always, what do you want to eat tonight? You know, these are all right here, done, ready to go, and she's a strong proponent of not using a microwave either, so put that in a nice Pyrex dish, put it in the oven, and be done with it, you know, kind of set and forget it. But it's all around healthy for you.
Exactly, yeah.
And it just kind of complements.
And it's consistent. You know, consistency is the toughest thing in this business. Because sometimes you'll buy food and you'll get the same thing like for a week. And it's not the same. It doesn't taste the same.
Right.
The consistency is not there. But I've had your food a number of times. And it's always good.
And there's also
Always.
snacks. And these snack bites, and I love your peanut butter oat balls.
Oh, yeah, those are amazing.
Those are delicious. Sometimes I just grab those and I keep them with me. Because I always have a snack with some sort of protein with me, because otherwise you open a bag of chips or you open something that you shouldn't be opening. If you keep your refrigerator or your purse stocked with healthy snacks and healthy food choices, when it comes time to eat, you're prepared.
Is that what you do?
Yes.
You got dinner in a bag?
Dinner in a bag. I used to, you know what, I had this theory. I used to eat it in a cup, and I can actually see putting all of this food in a cup. So I eat in my car a lot on the go, and I would bet other people do the same thing.
Absolutely.
This way, and you can grab it on your way down to the other studio.
Well, it's really fascinating today because this area is beginning to grow, and there are going to be more shows that are coming. There are car shows all of a sudden.
And now we have a microwave.
We have a microwave. Everybody all of a sudden is coming into the area, which works in our favor because you have a very interesting set. And we got some TV people coming today to talk to us about the sizzle and everything else. And I want to talk to you about doing a segment for it in your place. But there's so many things because of the uniqueness of your place. Food and visualization and exercise and health and diabetics, even heart patients, different people who can use your expertise. That there's a lot of ideas that are floating, so we need to talk a little bit.
All right, tell us how you found Delray Beach Boxing.
Delray Beach Boxing. Yeah.
Where did they find it?
Oh, they find it at 2455 North Old Dixie Highway.
You've mesmerized him. It's about a stone's throw away from the heart of Delray Gallery. And Nicole, where's Fit Life?
We are at 2200 Glades Road, Suite 103A, just off of Glades, right next to where Bruisy's used to be, in that same parking lot.
And there are 3 locations, Fort Lauderdale, Boca, as well as Plantation, and they deliver. So you do not have to, if you can't
they
get
deliver
there,
too?
you can place your order and they deliver.
Kinda like it.
Deliver to your location.
Kind of like it.
Contact Fit Life Foods, Delray Beach Boxing. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Reed, Sam, Johnny on the spot. Freddie, have a great Monday.
You too.
We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Be kind to each other.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Danielle, and this is Jason Alexander, and we are Tailored Soul Entertainment Services. Call us for your next event at 561-352-9190. And as we always say, feel that heat, we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you all night. 561-352-9190. I look forward to hearing from you.
Sit back, relax, and breathe while breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton and Delray Beach provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481 or 561-316-7258. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe Show to receive one free session. Contact the Salt Suite of Boca Raton or Delray Beach to book your appointment. TheSaltSuite.com. The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074. Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next